nervous about buying a car. Sometimes I'm more nervous trying to sell you a car. So we're on the same playing field. So openness. So it's just a real transparent buying pricing from beginning to end. No haggling, no hassling.
I see they have some 24-hour wholesale system.
Yes, and what that is also with the pure price. They've done that. The pure price, no haggling, transparent from beginning to end, and then also mono spec. And what that is there's not a whole bunch of different option packages on the vehicle, but there's dozens of accessories you can add onto the vehicle. And we start the process of the sales process from where you want to start. If you wanted to start on the internet, or if you wanted to price it, if you wanted to put all the options on it first, and then we build the car for you, and you come in and you buy the car that you built. And so that's a little bit about the pure price. The service boost is this is a nice feature. The service boost is with the vehicle you get 2 years, 25,000 miles maintenance, such as your oil changes, the rotation of your tires, and also the inspections that we do all along the way at every 5,000 miles. Also with the service boost, it's a no-cost service. It's built into the price of the car. You also get 24-hour roadside assistance for up to 2 years, and that is if you ran out of gas, or you lock your keys in the car, or the battery dies. Are you familiar with AAA?
Yes.
It's very similar to that, and that's included for the first 2 years of the car, or 25,000 miles, whatever comes first.
No.
And so that's just a little bit about Scion and about our Toyota process of the one price. Let me start out. Let me show you under the hood. Give me just a second. I'll pop the hood for you. So this car it's electric. It's going to take the market by storm. Up underneath the hood here, it's a 4-cylinder, 137 horsepower at 6,100 RPMs. It has 126 pound-feet of torque, which is great launching ability at 4,000 RPMs. You'll also notice, as you're looking at it, you'll also notice the containers that hold your fluids. They're see-through, they're clear, so you can just kind of pop the hood and visually gauge real quick, just by a quick glance at your fluids, rather than popping the lids and taking your dipsticks out and getting oily and dirty. So you can actually check it, with a dress on. I'm sure you wear dresses all day, so you have to. So. And then so that's the motor, and it is warranted. For the entire vehicle is warranted 3 years, 36,000 miles. The powertrain warranty is 5 years, 60,000 miles, and that covers transmission and engine. Also, you have a corrosion warranty, which is 60 months, unlimited mileage. And then if you'll notice a couple things up front on the car, it's a real aggressive styling on the front of it. You'll notice your honeycomb grille. And then you have some nice safety features with the aggressive look too. Your headlamps are LED, gives it a brighter white, helps you see better at night, and also a little bit better visibility to other drivers. You'll also notice you have a body kit on it, a ground effects kit, gives it a little sportier look, a little nicer, aggressive type look. And then on the side of the car, standard features are the LED headlamps, which the competition does not have. We're competing with, the Ford Focus, the Hyundai, Elantra, the Volkswagen GTI, or the Volkswagen Golf, I should say. On our car, you get a 17-inch wheel standard, and it also has a tire pressure monitoring system in it, which is a nice safety feature. Inside, it has an LED, a 7-inch screen on the inside, and you can just push the buttons in there, and I'll show you how to do that in a few. And you can find out exactly what your tires are gauged at, if it's holding the right pressure. And then also your mirrors, a nice safety feature is a blinker on the side. Just really alerts the drivers that are coming by. It really alerts them of your intentions, that you are coming over into this lane. Just gives you a little bit better visibility to the other drivers that are out on the road, making it a little bit safer for you. Then also, have you ever found yourself going into your garage, or maybe you're getting in a tight spot with the other vehicles alongside you? Have you ever had to reach over and go across the street, go across your seats and fold in that mirror? Well, these mirrors are power folding. Just at the push of a button, you push a button and they fold in for you. Convenient, you know, and that's standard on the car. You won't find that as a standard feature or even an option on any car in its class in this segment. Inside the vehicle, and I'll show you a little bit of the controls inside when we get to the other side, but it's power windows, power doors, power locks. You can raise and lower your seat right here.
Oh, okay.
You can raise it up or you can crank it down. Also, your seat back here is adjustable. And you'll notice the seats itself is called a Softex. And what that is, it's very durable and very strong. It doesn't rip or tear very easy, but it's really soft to the touch, which is nice when you're sitting in the vehicle. It's just comfy for your legs and for your back. And I'll show you some more features on the inside in just a moment. As we come to the back of the vehicle, we've got the seats. The back seats do fold down, which is a nice feature. Inside here, and if you come around and look, Jose, let me hold this seat up. This is what we call a 60-40 split. And first thing I wanted to show you is in your center console, you do have an armrest for your guests, which is nice if you're going on a long trip. You want them to be comfortable. And you do have the cup holders.
Oh, okay.
And that folds up, keep it out of your way if you like. And then it's a nice, easy system to fold down the seats. You just grab the handle here and you just fold it right on down.
Oh, wow.
This little steel bar in here, that's a child seat anchor, what they call a tether. And when the seat's up and you have your child seat up front, you put that latch on the back and anchor it in. It just keeps the child seat from, it just won't move at all. Another safety feature. And then as you come around the back of the car, and I'm going to leave this folded down. As you come around the back of the car, you'll notice that you do have LED taillights also, which is, again, it's a safety feature, and it's standard. It's a standard feature that you just won't find on other cars in this class. And it just provides a little more visibility for other drivers to see you. And then as you go down, you'll also notice you have the reflectors here.
Oh, wow.
If you're in Santa Monica, or maybe you're parked on the side of the road as cars are coming by, it just, when the lights hit it, it just shines back at them. They can just see you a little bit better, provide them a little more visibility, let them know you're there. In the back, this just pops open like so. You have a safety shade back here, and this is nice, especially during like Christmas time. It just hides your valuables. It raises up when you raise the latch here. What this does is this actually hooks onto here. And then you have another hook and it hooks onto up here. And so it raises and lowers when you raise and lower the hatch, which is nice, kind of keeps it out of your way. But when you have it closed, for would-be thieves that are out walking around, this would hide your valuables. So kind of out of sight, out of mind is kind of the idea there, and allow you to keep shopping. Up underneath, you do have a spare tire. You got a floor mat that comes with them. This just lifts up like so. You have a little bit of storage in here. Keep a couple miscellaneous items if you like. You have more storage over here on the side. And then this storage bin pops up and you have your temporary spare. And your jack tools are here. And then that just all folds down nice and neat. You also do have a light back here, which is nice at night. Kind of rummage through your new belongings that you just got. And then I like the way the door closes. It's a real simple, you just put your hand in here and it just flows. Like to try that, Jose? Check that out. Isn't that nice? Really nice. And then you'll also notice a shark fin antenna. And it's colored to match the color of the car. And then as we swing around to this side, you can see a little bit better. And the rear seats I wanted to explain to you were what we call a 60-40 split. You can fold down 60% of the seat and carry one passenger, gives you more cargo room. Or you can do just the opposite, fold down the other side, carry a little less cargo, but carry two passengers. And then you also do have your child safety switch, so the children can't, play with the doors or get out. You can also block off the power windows so they can't play with the windows too. And then back up front, I'd like to show you a few features on the inside. You'll go ahead and grab a seat in there, Jose. I'll show you a few more features on the inside. I'll swing around to the other side. This seat is adjustable too. It goes forward and back by this bar up here. And then your back is also adjustable by this lever right here. Yeah. So you can recline quite a ways back in this vehicle. And then also some more safety some more important safety features are the airbags. This vehicle actually has 8 airbags. You have your dash airbag and your steering wheel airbag. You have full curtain side airbags on the front and both sides, on the doors and in the rear. And then also you get knee airbags, driver and passenger. So a total of 8 airbags, and throughout the car, a total of 8 cup holders. Oops.
Go ahead.
And then, so let me swing to the other side and I'll show you a few features inside the car. Inside the car, and I don't have the key, so I'm not able to show you this, but you do have a feature that's called Hill Start Assist Control. And what that is have you ever driven in San Francisco? All those hills? Have you ever been in a car and as you let off the brake, the car starts to roll back? Well, this has a feature in it that when you're on that hill, you just push on the brake. And as you go and reach for the gas, it'll hold the car for 3 seconds to give you time to get to the gas so that you don't roll backwards. It's a nice feature. And this car is available in a 7-speed automatic transmission, which this one is. This is the automatic. And it's also available in a 6-speed manual transmission. If you're more of a driver's kind of feel, if you like the stick shift. Up underneath you have extra auxiliary port here, just to charge your phone. It's nice. USB and an auxiliary. And keep in mind you can also Bluetooth your information into the computer here. And then also voice command where you can Bluetooth your phone in here, and if you wanted to speak or call someone, you just simply push a button. The nice advantage to that is it helps you keep your eyes on the road. So when someone calls as you're driving, you just simply push a button and start speaking. Hello. Your voice transmits through the microphone up here. Their voice will transmit through the speakers. If your radio is playing, the speakers will die down and their voice comes through. When you're done with the call and you want to hang up, you simply just hang up the button. You just push this button here and it hangs up the phone. Yeah, the radio. Yeah, it's just a beautiful vehicle.
Backup camera show back there.
Yeah, and I did want to show you that. It does have a backup camera, and it is displayed up on here. And then also this vehicle, and it's standard in its class, is dual zone temperature control. You can keep your half of the cabin warmer or cooler than my half. Yeah, and that's standard. You won't even find that on an option on some of the, the Hyundai Elantras and the Ford Focus. A couple cars in its class. Up on top, sunglass holder, and then you have lit vanity mirrors. You have the mirror, and you can turn it on or off as you choose. Pretty sharp. And let's see, do you have any questions for me, Jose?
No, it's the backup camera in the back.
It is in the back, yeah. It's there, and it lights up on the screen. All right, let's go for a drive, Jose.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Excellent job.